Hiya, hope you're okay and having a good day. Now, this is project number 4, I believe. I'm already on my 4th project. Wow, oh my gosh. So, as you've known from the last video, I was supposed to get a break, a week off from doing projects. Oh, but no. The teacher gave us another project that we had to do, so we've had to do it. So, this week is a dominoes activity. Now it had to be numbers and patterns. So you know the dominoes game. I'll put the dominoes picture up here if you don't know what the dominoes game is. So we had to recreate a dominoes game, but we had to use pattern and numbers. Now we were not allowed to use cutting, sticking, laminating, because that was just basic. We had to be more creative. I mean, all my projects have been creative anyway. So yes, and we wasn't allowed to use polka dots, because you know on a dominoes you have a polka dots on each one, so we was not allowed to use that. But a few people in my class have used polka dots, so but they don't care about the rules. So but I have mine. I have literally, well, not long finished making it today. This took me, I'd say, about 4-5 days. Everything did go right this time. I did not have any breakdowns or anything, or so yeah. So it's all in here, and let me just cover this bit up. Yeah, so it's got my name on it, made by Leona, me. And then it has my college unique number. So yes, so it's just in a sandwich box, as it would fit it. I mean, it only just fitted, otherwise it would just gonna be jams packed in there. So I have made, with my mum's help, to help me with this, I have made 21. Originally I was going to make 32, but it was going to be hard to put the gems on, because I have used gems and I wouldn't be able to get up to 32 with the amount I had. So it's all in here. This is just one of them. And the light's in the way. Yeah, so this is just one. It does go in order, so it's more or less the same as the dominoes game, but it's got a bit of a twist to it. So this had to do numbers and patterns, as I said, and it was for 5-year-olds, so we had to make it a bit more challenging. So yes, so I'll tell you how I made it and then what it is. So I'll tell you what it is first, but these are, like, as I said, numbers and patterns. They will go in order of numbers. So if I can find the first one, which would that be really helpful, I can show it. Right, so with dominoes you have a blank one, so this is my blank dominoes. So yes, and then because this is blank, it will go to 0, the number 0, so this will match there. Then on this side you have a gem, a heart gem, and because it's just 1, this will link up to the number 1. If I can find the number 1, yes I can. So then the number 1 will just link up to there, and then you have 2, so you would have to match it with the number 2. So that is all it basically is, up to 21. So yeah, so how we done it is that I was originally going to use the giant lollipop sticks. You can get like much thicker ones, but it didn't come on time, and then when it came it was the wrong ones, and it said the pictures of the exact one which I wanted, and it came and it was the smaller ones. So I had to get the normal lollipop sticks, I had to get, and I had to glue 3 of them together, so it created this, like just the thickness of it and the wide. So then after when I've done that, waited for it to dry. Then the colourings, so they're all different colours, so children can also learn different colours. So you have pink, silver, grey, purple, red, all the colours that you can think of apart from black or white. Well, I probably do have white nail polish. Yeah. So, fun fact, as I just said it and spoiled it, these are actually nail polishes. I coloured them in with nail polish because I didn't want to use paint, because paint absorbs wood, or wood absorbs paint, absorbs. So yes, and that would have taken forever to dry, just like what happened to my sorting and matching activity, and I did not want it to go horribly wrong again because I just had enough. So we use nail polish instead. I don't use my nail polishes anymore because it takes, when I put nail polish on, it takes forever to dry, and then when it does dry, it doesn't dry completely, and I just get very impatient and I end up ruining it or smudging it. So I don't wear nail polish. I mean, I currently have nail polish on, but it is almost gone. So yeah, these are just nail polish, so I just nail polish the front of it. So yeah, before nail polishing it, after we glued it, the glue wasn't really staying, so we put super glue on it, so it stayed. Well, my mum put super glue on it because I do not like touching super glue because it sticks and I don't like it. So my mum did the super gluing part, I did the nail polishing part, as well as my mum helped me. So we use nail polish. The amount of nail polish I have is unbelievable. I still have loads, and yeah. So yes, and then after my nail polish, waited for it to dry, and then I did the sides as well, because originally I did the front and not the sides, so I did the sides. Waited for that to dry, and then I got my mum bought the smaller, you could get very tiny lollipop sticks, so which is basically these. So yeah, so I just got these and glued it on the sides, so then it stays on much stronger, and it's easier for children to pick up, because we had to think about like how the children can pick it up as well, because their grip is not really that brilliant, and their fine motor skills are still developing, so we had to think about that as well. So yes, I just added 2 mini lollipop sticks on each end for extra support, and so the children could pick it up. So then, after when that was dry, all done, I put the numbers on. So it's 0 going all the way up to 21. So then I just added the pattern on it. Originally the number was here, so I had to swap it because I got the numbers muddled up. So yeah, and then after I'd done that, the last step was to varnish it. There was like spray clean varnish, because the other varnish that I used for my sort and match activity, that took days to dry it, and I did not have days. I literally had a night for it to dry it. So yeah, so we used the clear spray and that dried. It only took about a few hours to dry, which was fine. So that's all of them done and dried, which is good. Nothing went wrong. So that's how I made it with my mum's help. My mum has really brilliant with all this help. I was the one that came up with this idea as well. So it's not like my mum came up with every single idea. I did come up with some ideas, and then mum just helped me put it together, and so I thought of this part as well, put it on the ends, because I didn't think of that, because I didn't even know that you could get mini lollipop sticks. So yeah, that is it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we do not get any more projects to do, because I'm so tired. I mean, it's so fun. It's fun doing projects. Don't get me wrong. However, when you have coursework to do on top of it and loads of other things to do on top of it, it's kind of tiring, and you kind of get tired out. There's a word. I think it's called burnt out. You get really burnt out. So I think I'm on the stage of getting burnt out. If not, I already am burnt out. So yes. Hopefully we do not get any more projects. As far as I'm aware of, we only have the height chart and the sand and water activity, as far as I'm aware of. I think there's 2 or 3 more other activities to go, but hopefully we can stop until we get until after Christmas, because then after Christmas we carry on with the 2 or 3 activities that we have left, and at least we have time to do our coursework as well, because there's 2 weeks left of college and then we'll be on break. So hopefully we do get a break, because we have got a deadline coming up, so which is due in on the 12th of December, but this will probably be out after that. So if you're watching this after the 12th of December, I probably would have got it done now. Yeah. So yeah, so this is being handed in tomorrow, as we have 2 lessons to do it, which is not enough for me to get these activities done. So this is why I take it home, do it at home, and then bring it in, because we have apparently it's 2 weeks, but really it's 2 lessons, which is 2 days. So we get every Monday to do it for 2 weeks. So it's not enough time personally. So this is why I take it home, do it at home, record a video so then you can watch it for your entertainment, and so it's good for if any of you are doing level 3 childcare, and if you're in your first years, or if you're in your second years, or even if you're in level 2 or level 1 childcare, at least you can know what to expect for when you're in level 3 second years. But for if you are in level 3 first years and you like to watch these videos about what you want to do in childcare, and then you will be, every activities that you do, you have to do activity plans on top of it. So you have to talk about the activity, you have to link it to the EYFS, you have to put next steps, BS. So I've already done my activity plan, not long got it done. So yes, so this is just to help you to know what to more or less expect for when you're doing childcare level 3. I mean, I am putting the creative side on YouTube, but the coursework wise, I'm not going to be putting the coursework on top of it, because it's really in depth. But yes, I'm just getting to the point where I'm just worn out now, and I need a break, and I'm literally counting down the days till we have a break off, and we have about 15 days, no, 14 14 days, so 2 weeks until we break up. So yes. So yeah, that was today's video, or project number 4. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want.